Marvel Rivals, man, we are back at it again. Another season of so much fun. We're having so much fun this season. We're having so much fun in this game, right? Everybody agrees, right? Like, raise your hand if you agree. Nah, but Loki, last season, I hated it. I deleted the game, and then I reinstalled it. Like, that's how bad ranked was. It was actually terrible. It was crazy terrible. But man, the new season started up a few days ago. Um, the game has been whatever. Like is Ultron's in the game. They've made a few changes to a few characters, but other than that, like I don't know, man. The meta's definitely shifted, and I don't think I want to play ranked this season. Like I'm in that. I'm like whatever, bro. Like after last season, I was just like nah. I played so much ranked last season. I played more ranked last season than I have in the entire span of the game, and it was just not fun. Like, and I don't want to deal with that again with a completely different meta. It's just like, man, I'm so tired. I'm tired, man. We back making the same video. Like the same, we were in the same state 2 weeks ago that we are today. It was just is now just with different characters. We have Hawkeye with a buff. We got Hela with a buff. We got Jeff with some changes that I actually think are kind of fun. I played him a little bit. I'm a Lord Jeff player, so like that probably doesn't mean a lot, but at the same time, I'm just like, like he's fun. I don't think like I'm not overreacting. Where it's just like, oh, like he can't dive and attack from the back. Like I don't care. That's what I mean. He's fun. I think this splash doing damage is kind of funny. It's kind of entertaining. I mess with it, and then it's just like, damn, this game is like, what's happening, bro? Like, and the community's just getting bad. Well, I can't even say getting bad. It's been like this for a while, but it's getting worse. I'm the toxicity, like the constant like people telling others like what to do on their teams and how to play the game. It's just like, man, I'm done. I'm done. I don't care. I just play the game to have fun at this point because like I found out when I take this game too seriously, like man, it just I can't do that no more. Like I want to say, and this is not like my first competitive experience, but this is my first time like delving into it as deep as I would. Like I'm not doing that again. Like it's just very unhealthy. I hope you guys don't do that either. Like it's not that serious, especially on this game. Like what are we doing with some of these like metas, man? I think the strategist, the entire role needs a rework. That role needs a rework. Like in terms of the game, that needs to be completely overhauled. And really, when I say the entire role, I mean Luna Snow, Cloak and Dagger, and anybody with a invincibility ult. To be honest, I feel like invincibility ults needs to be taken out the game. That's probably a hot take. I really don't care, whatever, but that needs to be removed out the game. Anything that stalls the match longer than what it has to be needs to be removed. Also, another take that I have: Doctor Strange portals. You should not be able to switch to that character and pop a portal at the end of the match to extend the match an extra 30 seconds or you run through overtime. I feel like him being used that way is kind of cheesy, and I feel like it just kind of is weird. Like I don't know, like the ability to switch to a character and open up a portal the moment you use him and jump to point is like what are we doing? And then like that on top of the Captain America jumping up and down is just like everything is so. It's so boring, bro. It's like every game is the same, and it's like when it comes to strategists, just jumping back on that for a sec. I feel like every ult needs to be unique. There should not be any invincibility ults. And I watched this video by another creator, and he said that there's way too much healing in this game, and I agree. Like, and I feel like that needs to be toned down with the damage as well. But I feel like playing like strategist has just become like heal botting. Like you could just heal bot the entire game. And sure, you may win or lose depending on how good your team is, but like you're just heal botting the entire game. That's why nobody wants to play the role. Like you're just healing. And that's why nobody likes Ultron because, well, I won't even say nobody because some people do, other people don't. But the reason why Ultron is in this weird like state, if people like him or not, is because some people want these characters that just heal bot, and then other people want these characters that like actually have like unique aspects to them. A lot of people don't like the Rocket changes, and now he was changed like a season or two ago, where he has this pretty much a heal by ult now. It's just like heal, 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 and then ult, heal, heal, heal. Like it's boring. Nobody wants to play that. It's boring. Like and this is why, and I respect characters like Jeff. I respect characters like shoot anyone, Adam Warlock. Like anybody who plays characters like shoot. Would you? I guess you could say Loki. But Loki's in a weird spot because he just copies other invincibility ults. But like those characters, like I feel like they're actually fun. Like you're actually doing something. You're not just heal botting the entire game. Like it's just like these things need to be changed. I don't know if they want to change them or just add new characters that are a bit different. But please, like you know, things need to change. This game is falling apart. On top of that, like we buffing Hawkeye, like really, like there's a bit of mechanical skill to him, but another thing is people are just spamming like arrows. They ult and then they spam more arrows and like get lucky headshots, and then they give him a team up with Luna Snow where he can shoot an ice arrow through walls. Like, bro, what is happening to this game? Are we okay? Are the devs okay? And I was talking to my friends on we were having a discussion about this game, and I was like, do the devs actually play their game? And I'm like, and one guy mentioned, he was like, yeah, they do, but I'm feeling like no, they don't, not enough at least, maybe, because I mean, like, yeah, everybody play test, everybody does stuff, but I don't feel like they're playing their game or playing with like the general population of the game. Like these people, like they have to not be looking at some of the stuff they're adding to the game. Like it doesn't make sense. The Thor stuff is just like that's another change where people were kind of back and forth on it. I don't really mind it too much. I think Thor needs an overhaul in general, but that's just me. But it's just a lot of stuff going on. But for the most part, like the game is fun. You know, the game is fun if you don't take it too serious. So I think that's what everybody should do. Just don't take it too serious, especially right now when they add more characters to the game. And I hate having to say this, but when they add more characters to the game, hopefully it'll be better. Hopefully, I can't even say it will be better at this point. The community makes this game. Like as much as I want to blame stuff on the devs, like the community is going to be what makes and breaks it, because they the one who like figure stuff out. They the ones who put stuff on social media, and they, you know, it is what it is, you know. But that's just how it be, you know. The game it's in a state. It is what it is. Hopefully things get better for whoever wants to play. Like Dive is, I don't even know how Dive is now, because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I feel like it's too early to say. People are still figuring stuff out. But yeah, we're in a difficult spot right now, guys. But if you guys are liking the game, just let me know. If not, also let me know. I don't think I've said. Here's another thing. I've made a few hot takes. A lot of stuff. I've said a lot of stuff that people didn't like. I said a lot of stuff that people did like. But regardless, when it comes to like agreeing with opinions, I feel like the only thing that really matters is if the game is fun. And right now, like the game is just not fun. It's just whatever. Because it's like, you know, people agree with your takes. You know, cool. If people don't, whatever they change, like the devs are gonna change what they change no matter what. Like they seem to make their own changes. They even change stuff that I feel like doesn't even need to be touched. It's just like a lot of stuff is crazy because it's like, why are we doing this? And I question the devs' ideas every time I look at the new list that they drop with buffs and nerfs. So it's just like it is what it is, and we can blame whoever. You know, we can blame the devs, we can blame the community, but at the end of the day, like the game, if it falls off, it falls off. You know, and it's just, you know, they're also still learning. I want to give that benefit of the doubt as well. The devs are still learning, like what works, what doesn't. I feel like they're trying to do their own thing, and we'll see how it goes. But I ain't gonna trip. You know, it is what it is, and I'll see you guys in the next one.